England have announced their playing 11 for Saturday's game. Yep, Saturday, the game that is 2 days away, or a day and a half. I'll give them that. They only did it a couple of hours ago. It makes no sense to me why we have to announce a team this early. Okay, and there's a bit of a shock decision to be in there. We've gone with Jamie Smith at 3. He comes back into the side. For me, he would have slotted in absolutely fine at number 6. The fact that you could have just gone Salt, Duckett, Root, Brook, Butler, and then Smith. Why have we pushed Smith to 3? Like, Root averages more at 3 than he does at 4. Brook averages more at 4 than he does at 5. And Butler averages more at 5 than he does at 6. So why are we doing that? I mean, Smith back in 6 is the perfect position for him. All he has to do is do exactly the same as what he does with the test match team. And then I know he bats 4 for Surrey, but I mean, we're in an ICC competition. Smith can bat 6. That would have been absolutely fine. It doesn't make any sense to me. The bowlers, it is what it is. We haven't picked the right squad. So we've gone with Cast, Archer, Rashid and Wood. We could have done with another spinner. We could have done with a left armour. I discussed this on my Champions Trophy preview on the podcast that I do. If you want to go and listen and follow that, the link is in the description. But I mean, I just don't get this team. I don't get why we announce it 2 days early. Because the thing with test matches, and I kind of get it, is that you kind of announce it early and there's not much else that you can do. You kind of know what the playing 11 is going to be. White ball cricket is so statistical that now so Australia would just now make kind of spreadsheets and it's like, okay, this is where you bowl to him, this is where you bowl to him, this is where you bowl to him. I'm sure they've done this already, okay? But if anything, you've just made an analyst job like 10 times easier by announcing the game like 2 days before. So now you can think of plans rather than just doing it at the toss and thought, oh, we weren't expecting Jamie Smith at 3. Didn't expect that to happen. I've got no problem with them announcing it early and just keeping it with the players so they know who's playing. That's absolutely fine. But why announce it to the press? Why do we have to do this? As I said, even like half a day before, I don't mind. But 2 days out just seems a bit ridiculous. And also, just put Jamie Smith down to 6 and bat Root, Brook, Butler, Smith. Just makes more sense. Please, just think about stuff for a little bit. Maybe look at a stat. Maybe look at a spreadsheet. Maybe look at what people have done better in the past.